Hey Wicked Witches! I've just been in ceremony creating this, which is made from a falcon's wing and some sacred wood that I collected. I collect sacred woods whenever I'm out and about. There are 9. I tried to list them off the top of my head earlier and couldn't think of all 9 of them, so I will I could remember 7, but I will put the 9 in my information at the bottom of this video. And I've collected these sticks for ages, so I just picked one that would fit perfectly with this wing. And as you can see, I've attached brocade to it, which I've then sewn the wing into and around. And this is, my friend's going to kill me, but it's really special. This is a ring that belonged to a woman called Anne Clark, who I will tell you about in another video, but she's my guardian angel, and this was hers, and it's an opal. And my best friend then went and had it reset because it was actually a broken opal, and apparently that's bad luck, so I didn't wear this ring, and I gave it to my friend, who said, oh, I'll have it. And then she went and got it reset and gave it to me for my 40th, but it broke in the middle, and I also now have eczema from wearing rings. I can't wear rings anymore. So I decided to put it on here. She might kill me, but this is a really special thing, and it made it more special having Anne and Saffron's ring attached to it. So hopefully she'll watch this. But yeah, sorry, thank you, Saffron, love you. So this I just created in ceremony, and to do that I cast a circle, and I welcomed in the directions, and I welcomed in the goddess and the god, horned god, and that betwixt the two, and I blessed these items. So first of all, I had music playing, I lit candles, I had incense burning, and I just let my creativity flow. So I didn't know how I was going to make it before I made it. In fact, I'd started sewing the wing on before the ribbon winked at me out of my Mojo sewing bag. I just suddenly saw the gold brocade sticking out, and I was like, oh yeah, that needs a bit of gold on it. So I then sewed the gold round as well, and then sewed the wing on, and I needed to make sure it was like on there fit, like rigidly, so it will waft well. And then I decided it needed to have a sigil on it, so I asked the goddess what sigil I should have, and so I pulled a card from the Sassy oracle cards, which again I'll share in the recommendations below. And the card I pulled was Passion, which is, so I created myself as a possibility many years ago when I was doing a thing called landmark education, which I would actually recommend. People think it's a cult, but everything I do, people think it's a cult, so I don't really care. Although it does cost lots of money, landmark, but it is really good. I created myself as a possibility, and the possibility I created myself as was the possibility I create for myself and my life is the possibility of a compassionate, passionate, and extraordinary life. And lo and behold, that's exactly what my life's turned out like. And it was very apt, therefore, that the card I pulled was Passion. So I wrote out the word passion, and I crossed out the S's, and then came up with a sigil, which I designed, which had the remaining letters in. And then I had to practice doing it small so that I knew that I'd be able to put it on my piece of wood. And so then I drew it on there, and then I've gone and drawn some gold bands around it just to make it look extra pretty, and I've done a circle of gold around it, which you can just about see there. So yeah, I've got my guardian angel and my best friend's ring on the top, and the sigil. I mean, this is a special piece, and what I will use this for is whenever I open a circle, beforehand I will clear the space through lighting incense. And I have here some frankincense, which I will place on my incense, on my charcoal now. And I also have some gorgeous labdanum resinoid. I'll put these on the recommendations as well. These are both from Starchild and Storax liquid, and they are absolutely delicious. And I've got them on this piece of wood here. So I'm going to get the incense burning. And then I will use it for its purpose by blessing you. So if you want to place your arms out like this, like stretched out like this, and I will waft the smoke at you and bless you. See, this is what it's for. Cleansing the people and cleansing the space, and it's a really special tool, so it needed to work for doing this. And so in order to bless it and to make it sacred and kind of activate it in terms of being magical, you waft it in smoke and the incense, and that represents air. And then sprinkle sea salt. I have Malden salt, which I always like to use because I'm from that area. I'm basically from Malden, just around the road. Sprinkle some Malden salt over the wings for the earth. Then I have this water, which we used during the full moon ceremony with La Luna on Thursday, and I left it out under the moon to capture the moon light. So this is moon water. So I'll sprinkle that over the wings. And then I have a peace candle here. These are both peace candles. Again, these are from Star Child. I'll put all of this in the recommendations, but I will waft her through the wings of peace for fire. And then this is now magically charged and blessed wing, and I will use this and treasure this. It's imbibed with passion and peace and the love of two women who are very special to me.